What is going on, YouTube? It's your girl Easy Breezy, and in this video, I'm just reminding you that everybody can't go. Everybody can't go. Everyone that started with you will not finish with you, and that's okay. We have to learn and accept when we are becoming or we are growing out of alignment with people that we thought was going to be with us at every single stage of our evolution. We have to accept the fact, and not even just accept it, but be okay with it and be happy with it, that sometimes we can grow out of alignment with certain people. When people are showing you signs that they don't really love you like that, or they don't have your best interest at heart, or they don't really care about your feelings, they kind of just look at your life like entertainment and the next gossip conversation. When you peep that people are just around you just for the hell of it, not that they're actually trying to add value or be a part of what you got going on, or be equal to you, or kind of like get to success with you. When you feel like people are just around you just because, and their energy is sour, it's bitter, it's giving jealous, it's giving weirdo, just accept the fact and be happy that you are growing out of alignment with these people. Everyone that started with you will not finish with you. Everyone does not have the same goals. Everyone is not ambitious. Everyone doesn't know true love and true freedom and true support, no matter if that person is going to excel past you or not. If you have a friend that feels threatened by your ambition, threatened by what you do, your creativity, what you produce, if you have a friend that's threatened by you, they can't come. They can't come. They're only going to hold you back and make you feel weird about yourself or make you forget who you are. Because when people cannot be happy for you, when it's hard for them to be happy for you, you're not going to be complimented. You're not going to be supported. Right? You're not going to have just loyal people by your side. You're going to feel weird energy. I've had people around me that I really I really tried to fight for these friendships. Like, even though I felt like they were low quality friendships, but because me and this person had so much fun when we were around each other, and we like understood each other on like a certain level, I felt like, you know what, even though this person is not really like, she's not really like me, you know what I'm saying? Like, she don't really understand me. Like, certain things that I do, she don't understand why I do that. Or if I set up boundaries for myself, or exert my, exert my just my personal boundaries, or like certain things like that, like she don't get that. And I'm like, you know what, but that's okay though. That's not enough for me to cut someone off, right? Now this friend in particular, she has offended me in the past. Like, she said things about my body before. She has like talked about certain things about me, like nitpicking at me. And I just told myself, maybe I just can't take a joke. Like, maybe I'm too sensitive, like, so I used to try to, kind of like sweep those comments under the rug so we can, just kind of like, not, I try not to dwell on those qualities about her, even though if the roles were reversed, I never nitpicked at her body or the way she do things or the way she talk or the guys she choose to talk to, right? I never like nitpicked at her, but she used to nitpick at me, right? So once again, I thought that maybe we could still be friends because me and her, when we went out together, we had a lot of fun. I felt like this girl, if the situation calls for it, I felt like she would probably fight for me if we were in the position to. So that made me feel comfortable around her. And it just made me feel like, maybe this friendship is salvageable. Okay, so fast forward. I'm telling this girl about a situation that happened to me, right? I'm hurt. I'm going through it emotionally. Like, I'm expecting her to at least, like, comfort me as a friend or take my side as a friend to make me feel, empowered. Like, fuck these niggas, blah, blah, blah. Like, I thought that she was gonna, lift me up. This girl literally, like, kicked me when I was down, okay? I can't really, like, explain the story halfway. I have to, like, say exactly what she said so y'all know what I'm talking about. And this is not just, like, the only thing this girl said. I'm talking about, this is, like, one of, like, 100 things. I'm just telling y'all one thing in this video so y'all can see how tone deaf and how much of a shitty friend this girl was to me, right? So, for example, I was telling her about how I was basically, like, betrayed in my relationship, and I was telling her that the girl that my ex, ended up sleeping with, like, oh, she was a hoe and she had sex with him the first day they met and blah blah blah. So, I'm, like, venting as a heartbroken friend. Tell me why this girl was like, no. Before that, I told her, yeah, they, my ex, blah, 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 he effed this girl on the first day they met and blah, blah, blah. And then I was like, and they're together now and they're never going to work out. And I know why it's never going to work out, blah, blah, blah. So she goes, well, I don't know about that. I have some friends that had sex on the first night and they still together. Why? Why are you telling me that? Why are you telling me that? What about that statement empowers me or lifts me up or makes me feel better as a friend? What about that statement helps my self-esteem and my confidence in this moment? What about that statement is productive in this moment? And I called out immediately. I was like, why? What the fuck? Why even say that? Well, I'm just saying, I know people that had sex on the first night and they even got married. I'm like, okay. Okay. I tried to sweep that under the rug. I called her like maybe like a week later to have another conversation with her about something completely different. And she was being so rude, so unnecessarily. I don't even know how to explain it. Like, the way that she was talking to me, it was like, I didn't understand it. I didn't understand it. So after that day, I blocked her off my phone and I said, I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't do none of my friends like that. I don't do none of my friends like that. Just because you're in a situation that you're in life right now, or you chose to go in whatever direction you chose, doesn't give you the right to project all that negative, unnecessary energy on me. And the reason why I really thought to myself, this is the time to cut this girl off, is because I was literally down. And she was kicking me while I was down. Like, y'all know how, like, you'll have a friend that only want to be around you when you are celebrating, or when you're, having, good things going on, so you can share your blessings with other people, but they won't be around you when you're down and out, or they won't be around you when you're broke, or whatever the case may be. No, she literally kicked me while I was down. Twice. I'm not going to tell y'all about the second conversation because I'm not going to go, I don't want to get too much into this, but she was just a shitty friend. Really from day one. Really from day one. So I had to completely sever that tie just to preserve my self-esteem, my confidence in myself, like my image of myself. To tell someone that, oh, your ex may be with that girl forever, because I know people that has sex on the first night and they're still together. Why? Why tell me that? What's the purpose? Why? Why? You know what I'm saying? So it be them sneaky friends that they may feel some type of way about you. They may have had conversations about you behind your back, and they can't wait to project on you the next time they get to the next time they get the opportunity to. Some people cannot wait to project on you. They can't wait to do it. They've been having so many thoughts about you, so many conversations. They've been talking so much shit behind your back that they can't wait. They can't wait to blurt out how they feel about you. They can't wait to discourage you. They can't wait. So that situation taught me, you know what? I'm not going to allow people in my life that would willingly say things that are completely tone deaf and that are completely inconsiderate of my feelings. I'm holding my feelings at a much higher regard now than I did a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I take my feelings very serious now. I need nothing but love around me. I need nothing but support around me. I need nothing but encouragement around me. And if you are anything other than that, you not finna be around me. Where I'm going in life, I need nothing but love. I need nothing but support. I need nothing but positive people. And if you are not that, you're just not coming with me to my next level. You're just not. You're just not. Everyone cannot make it with you. Everyone cannot go to the next level with you. Because some people are legitimately not happy for you. Some people are literally elated when you have failures or when you're experiencing dark times in your life, because some people are tired of seeing you smile. Some people are tired of seeing your happy-go-lucky attitude. That irks a lot of people. The fact that you just won't stop, the fact that you just keep on going, that irks a lot of people. I had another friend that I used to be with a lot. Like, I used to vent to this girl. I used to be over this girl's house. Like, we were like really close. And now, mind you, she knows I had a plastic surgery procedure, right? She knows everything about me because we're like this, right? We never talked about surgery together. We never like got into it or whatever. But I can tell that like when I would be around her, I would have certain outfits on. She would like, like look at me up and down, but she would never say anything, or she would never like compliment me or be like, like you look good, like nothing. But I'm the type of friend, damn bitch, your ass getting fatter, damn your body looking good, damn. Like that's the type of friend I am. So, her not doing that, it didn't necessarily it didn't make me see her a different way, but it just let me know, like, motherfucker, they be looking. People be looking, but they don't be saying nothing. And that's fine, because I get it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, I don't know. I don't know. I can't relate to it, but I get it. But I realized that, like, her not complimenting me, her just looking me up and down every time I had, like, an outfit that showed my body or my shape in it, it wasn't just a shy thing, right? It wasn't just a I don't know. I don't want to make it seem like I'm stunting her too much. It was literally, it was like hater energy. And the way I found that out is one day I'm just on Instagram, she has a business, right? So every time I see her post, I'm the friend that's like fire emojis under your post. I'm like, let's go. Like that's what type of friend I am. So, I go to her post to support once again, because like it's like normal, it's like second nature to me. And the post is about how I don't agree with girls that get plastic surgery. That's the most insecure thing you can do. Girls that do that don't love God. And it was like this whole post about how she don't agree with it and how we're insecure and how we don't love God or how we disrespect God and shit like that, right? And I was like, now listen. Before I get to, pointing a finger, I understand. That's just her opinion. Yeah, I get it. But let's say I put myself, or you know what? No, let's say I put the situation in your shoes, or you put yourself in this situation. Trade shoes, goddamn. So let's say you are around someone every single day. Y'all are best friends, right? And let's say you have natural hair, right? No. Let's say you wear wigs, right? And your friend has natural hair. And all of a sudden you go on your friend's page and she makes this long post about how girls that wear weave don't love themselves. Girls that wear weave hate themselves and they don't love how God made them. And that's the most insecure thing that you can do. And you literally are around this girl all the time. And y'all never had a conversation about this. She never brought it up. She never, you know what I'm saying? Yo weave be slayed. Yo wigs be slayed. But she never compliments you on your wigs. She never says nothing. She just looks. And then next thing you know, you go online and you see her bashing it. That's the shit I'm talking about. Everybody can't go. Not everyone is happy for you. Some people are looking, they're criticizing in their mind, and they can't wait. They can't wait to project that. Some people look at you, your progression, your evolution, what you're doing for yourself, what you're creating, and it is triggering to them. Some people don't like that. You may give off pompous vibes to people, arrogant vibes, cocky vibes, when it's like, girl, this ain't cocky, this is confident. But you don't know the difference though, because you don't have enough love within yourself to even identify what true confidence is. You think this is cocky? Girl, you think this is cocky? All I do is support. All I do is patronize. You think this is cocky? Cocky is when you are overly confident to the point where you offend other people and you put other people down. Like you act superior to people. Confidence is just when you are just 100% good within yourself and no one can tell you nothing. If that's arrogant to you, you can't come. Because I'm not even at my full potential. I'm not even at my full potential. So if you are intimidated or if you feel offended by who I am right now, I suggest you go a couple miles away, because I promise you, if you're triggered now, honey, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. Your ego's in trouble. Because I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop. So do not ignore the sly comments. Do not ignore the unnecessary criticism. Do not ignore that stuff, because you have to ask yourself, do you do that to other people? Have you ever seen a legitimately happy person, someone that loves themselves, someone that is good within themselves, someone who is successful, someone who is magnetic? Have you seen someone like that throw shade, overly criticize other people, project negative energy everywhere they go? Have you seen people like that do that? Do you see happy, successful people spewing hate and negativity and dark energy? No, you don't. Everybody can't come. Some people got to watch from the sidelines, because whatever I'm doing, me being me, is triggering you. Now it's a danger for me to have you around me. Because jealousy is a very strong emotion. People will do damn near anything out of jealousy. People will kill out of jealousy. People will steal out of jealousy. People will lie out of jealousy. If I even sense a lick of jealousy in you around me, you cannot be around me. That is dangerous for me. I don't know what can come out your mouth. I don't know what you'll say to me. I don't know how you'll project on me. I have feelings. I'm sensitive. Even a little bit of shade will literally throw me off. It'll throw me off for weeks. I'll be thinking about that one comment like, did that bitch try me? I'll be thinking about that comment for weeks. So I'm very protective over my feelings now. Very protective. Like I said, where I'm going in life, where I'm headed, I need nothing but love. Genuine, unconditional love and support. And I promise myself that I will give everyone else around me that same energy, unconditional love and support. And if we don't have that dynamic, and if you find ways to put me down whenever you can, or you find ways to nitpick at me or to tear me apart and shit like that, you cannot be around me. So, listen. You got to be real careful when it comes to what you're consuming. You got to be real careful with what you're taking in, the opinions that you're taking in, the advice that you're taking in, the words that you're taking in. Are these words empowering you? Are they making you feel confident within yourself? Are they making you feel loved and supported? Or are they making you question yourself? These dark energies, these negative spirits, these demonic spirits, they don't belong to you. They don't belong to you. Hell, they don't even belong to them. People get possessed by these spirits. They get possessed by envy. They get possessed by jealousy. And a lot of people subconsciously project that on other people, and they don't even realize that they're doing it. But the easiest way you can spot a miserable person is someone that is constantly saying negative shit. That's how you spot a negative person. That's how you spot a miserable person. Someone that is constantly saying negative shit. Okay? So, and also, you got to remember that people change over time too. Like your friend from elementary school that used to have your back may not be the same friend today. Some people are only in your life to serve a certain purpose. And that purpose may be the duration may be 1 to 3 years, or maybe 5 years. That friend may have been in your life for 10 years. Hell, it may be 20 years. But whatever purpose that person served in your life, once that purpose has been fulfilled, a lot of times you will find yourself growing out of alignment with certain people. And when we try to resist that, that's when we find ourselves arguing with people, going back and forth, disagreeing with people, fighting our friends and people that we're supposed to love. Don't fight that resistance. Don't fight that. Don't cause that resistance, right? Detach. Be grateful for what that person has given you. Be grateful for what you gained in that relationship, and let it be that. Once you have some more respect for yourself, and once you have a higher self-esteem and you have a lower tolerance for BS, and that person is doing nothing but adding BS to your life, just accept the fact that, you know what? I love you. I appreciate what you added to my life. But this next level, this next chapter, I'm sorry, there's no room for you. There's no room. Because I'm sensitive. There's no room. Because I'm working on my self-esteem, and I don't need nothing throwing my energy off. I'm working on my confidence right now, and I don't need nothing throwing my energy off. I'm working on my career. I'm working on my dream job. I'm working on my future, and I don't need nothing throwing my energy off. I need laser focus. I need nothing but genuine love and support at this stage. So, for me personally, I've always found it hard to detach from friends. I've always found it hard to detach from relationships, just in general, that was always my kryptonite. Like, I actually know people who have walked away from entire friend groups like that, who've walked away from relationships like that, and just like was sad for like a week and then just instantly moved on. The way my heart is set up, y'all, I don't know what it is about it, but it's like after a relationship breakup or a friendship breakup, I literally it takes me so long to get over those disconnections. And it doesn't really matter how many times I experience it. It always affects me very deeply. So at this stage of my life and at this level of awareness, I understand that if there is any weird energy in that relationship, if I feel like it's one-sided, if I feel like this person doesn't want the best for me, if I feel like this person really doesn't love me the way I love them, I have to listen to my intuition and trust it and move accordingly immediately. Because every time I stay in those type of dynamics, I end up getting hurt. And it throws me off, and it throws me off for months. Not weeks, not days. Those things throw me off for months. So when I say I need nothing but genuine love, genuine positivity around me, I need nothing but people that love me around me, I am dead serious. I am dead serious. And I will not accept anything less. Yeah, protect your energy out here. Period. because there are some energy vampires fishing for that. They fishing for that good energy. They are. They don't have it. They don't know how to generate it within themselves. They don't know how to get it from God. So they're sucking it out of other people. Make sure that you're not that source. All right. So thank you for watching this video. I hope this video helped you trust yourself a little bit more, and I hope it just reminded you that those sly comments, that shade, that energy that you're feeling, oh, it's real. That dark energy that you're feeling coming from certain people in your life, it's real. It's real. And it's hungry. It's hungry for light energy. It's hungry for good energy. And listen, as people grow older, people get weirder. That's when like the midlife crisis stuff starts happening. That's when people start getting envious of other people's success. That's when people start to, pocket watch, and things get really weird. That's when women feel like, oh, they should be married or they should have a man by now. So they be jealous of women with boyfriends, and they be jealous of married women, and they be jealous of girls with kids. And it gets weird. It gets weird in your 30s. Okay. Hell, it gets weird in your 20s. So just watch it, just watch for these people. Watch for these people that don't know how to generate that love and that light within themselves. Because a lot of times those are those energy vampires that can't wait to pray. They can't wait to pray. All right. So if you are not subscribed to my channel already, make sure you go ahead and do that. Turn on your notifications and protect your energy. All right. See y'all later.